I'm Dr. Orion Taraban, and this is PsycHacks, Better Living Through Psychology. And the topic of today's short talk is how to deal with haters. So as soon as you make the decision to stand up and stop hiding and to show the world who you are and what you believe, you will start to cast a shadow. One of the costs associated with becoming somebody is that you will attract opposition. This is because in this world of duality, everything under the sun has an antithetical element. No matter how good and right and correct you believe yourself to be, there will be people who disagree with you. And depending on their own level of awareness, these people may attempt to criticize, denounce, ostracize, and destroy you. And the brightest lights throughout history have often been fringed with the most profound darknesses. So if you dare to stand up, you will cast a shadow. It's unavoidable. And once you do, you will attract haters. Haters are people who are loudly negative with respect to who they think you are and to what they believe you believe. Now, I say it like this because in my own experience, haters almost never carry an accurate conceptualization in their minds of your arguments and beliefs. As Jesus said, only in his hometown, among his relatives, and in his own house is a prophet without honor. Now, this quote from Jesus also suggests that the same prophet might be honored outside of these circles. The good that you do is generally recognized by people outside of your immediate family and friend group, where that recognition will not be experienced as personally threatening, as a narcissistic injury. And this is why your biggest fan is probably someone you haven't met yet, and why you should take the risk to stand up so that these people can recognize you from afar. Be huge in Japan, as the saying goes, because the last place in the world that may celebrate what good you bring is where you came from. The tragedy here is that just because when people start to stand up, they are not recognized and supported, or even that they are chastised and censured by the 10 or 20 people closest to them, these people believe that there's nothing particularly special about them, or that they don't have anything of value to give. And that may not be true. It may be that their value may be ignored or discounted because it is threatening to the other people's egocentrism or their vanity. For this reason, I strongly recommend setting your sights outside the little circles you entered by accident. The accident of birth, the accident of being assigned the same homeroom, the accident of working 2 desks down. Put your value out into the world and attract the people who really resonate with what you're about. That's your real community, the people who resonate on the same frequency as you. And in my experience, this only happens to be the people immediately surrounding you by some sheer miracle. So, what's the best way to deal with haters? In general, the best response to haters is no response. This is because engagement, whether it's defending your position or debating your criticism or their criticism or responding in kind, is generally reinforcing. It's like with children, for whom negative attention is better than no attention at all. And some children will act up and get into trouble because they prefer that to being ignored. So the best response is no response.